Shout out to Ezekiel, 1.5 in a year and you live in that shithole. Ezekiel, my rent is more than your goddamn ad spend every month, my friend. So yes, this shithole, you make it a shithole. This is all your fault. You completely made this a shithole. Ezekiel hates us, and we live in a literal shithole right now, and this is your fault. You blurry ass dog. All right? That's it. That's it. You're done. You're done. You're done. Ezekiel ruined us. We're done. We're done. That's it. We're done. Andrew over here, right? I just moved into a small warehouse last week. Thanks for everything I've learned from Dasilva. 3 months ago, I was nobody with a couple $100. Now he's literally purchasing 2 to 3K worth of products from suppliers in one transaction. Take a look at this, all right? Look at this. January, February, he's almost cracking 100 grand. Okay, March he'll definitely surpass. Oh, holy crap! I just realized. March and then April. April he's just gonna scale up. I realized how well he's actually doing. And it's funny because this is my reply, all right? So if you guys haven't heard about this massive debacle, the Wall Street Journal is literally screwing over creators. Now this has no effect on me, so I'm very impartial, but I do know what it's like building a business and having somebody potentially trying to, you know, from you. So essentially, if you aren't following along, Wall Street Journal, some fake freaking guy went ahead and created some article saying basically that big brands like GM, Coke, and all these companies are going out there and choosing to advertise on, you know, pretty much racist videos. And I mean, as an advertiser on YouTube, I know that's not the case at all. You don't go out there, unless you're choosing specific placements, unless they're going out there and saying, yeah, we want to advertise on these racist videos, YouTube's not going out there and saying, hey, look, we're only going to put you on these racist videos. So what happens is YouTube is losing millions of dollars, or hundreds of millions of dollars, but that's fine. Look, you know what, Google, listen, you guys can freaking afford it. You guys can afford to lose $400, $500, $600 million and still be totally fine. However, this boils back down to the creators. The creators that are on this platform, not like me, but people like H3, Philip DeFranco, people that I watch and I support, even as an entrepreneur as well. This has no effect on me, but I'm angry because of how deep of an impact an up-and-comer can have. I've seen a lot of entrepreneurs that go out there and start YouTube channels specifically to make money with, you know, with ads, with advertising. And it really annoyed me when I had 2 particular YouTubers that are small. They have channels of like 15, 20,000 and they're up and coming. And again, I don't monetize with ads, but they do. And their channel probably has around 400,000 to 600,000 views, and every 1,000 views they can probably make, you know, $10 or so, if the CPM is really that great. Anywhere from $2 to $10 depending on the channel. But again, that's still money that's taken from their pockets because of a platform like Wall Street Journal. And to me, it annoys the ever-living crap out of me that a company like Wall Street Journal can go out there and pull the plug for millions of dollars in ad, which comes back to the creators of the content. And again, like I said, and I really want to emphasize this, is that I don't get paid from YouTube. YouTube doesn't pay me. And again, that's fine. It's not the model I want. I don't want to run ads. I don't want people advertising on my video. But when it comes down to it, I get pissed off for people that are trying to make a living and trying to be up and coming, when a company like Wall Street Journal, these absolute shittiest freaking news source, they're a pathetic source of news. They come out and they say, hey, look, yeah, these companies are going out there and advertising on X, Y, and Z. No, they're not. If you know how to run ads on Adwords using Google AdWords, you already know. I, for one, just today alone, I spent around $1,000 in ads, just advertising. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not going out there worrying if my things are on racist videos or not. You know why? Because I don't give 2 shits if they are. Look, I don't care about politics. I don't care about, you know, racism. To me, that's something I don't want to get involved with. That, to me, is something that I don't feel like is really worth my time, or really worth me, you know, kind of going out there and putting my input in, because you know what? I'm not going to put my nose where it doesn't belong. So for anybody who's going out there, and I know there's a select few of you that have channels that follow me that, you know, try to build and make some money off of YouTube, look, just keep going. Wall Street Journal is going to fade out. You have to realize we're a generation of millennials. Millennials are starting to see through the bullshit of Wall Street Journal, and they're getting afraid. They're trying to take the money back because you know why? They don't have the same viewership that they had maybe 10 years ago. And as a matter of fact, their viewership right now, aside from the older crowd that they have, is absolute shit. We all hate them. So when it comes down to it, you know, Wall Street Journal, you guys are just shooting yourself in the foot. Most likely I'll never even have anybody from Wall Street Journal watching this video. But if I do, if somebody here is anywhere connected with anybody in the Wall Street Journal, let them know right now to take this video and shove it up their ass. Because again, I'm frustrated. The moment you start taking away money from people who are trying to better themselves, better a community, and better their lives, that's when I get angry. That's when I really go out there and pretty much start to get really rowdy, because it is extremely incorrect to do that. But I'll leave it off right here, and that's just my opinion. Of course, you're entitled to your own opinion. I'm very interested in what you have to say regarding this situation. And again, it doesn't affect me, but what it does affect is people who are entrepreneurs that are creating YouTube channels, trying to either create, you know, a gaming channel, like a big channel, trying to teach stuff. It just annoys me when their income source is taken away because of another company who maliciously is doing it. That is what grinds my gears. And that's why Wall Street Journal, you are now on the shit list of companies that I absolutely hate and will refuse to ever read, work with, or if I have the opportunity, if somebody came to me and said, hey, can we work with you? No, 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 no. Your organization is crap, and I'll leave it there. And for anybody who's a creator, keep on being persistent, keep on persevering, because you know what? This stuff happens. And again, I just want to, that's my 2 cents. I'm not a massive creator on here, but I can tell you right now from the massive creators I've seen and just the little up-and-comers, you guys are kind of having the hardest impact on this, and I do feel for you, and I'm sorry. But again, I just want to let you know that your efforts should not go unnoticed, and just keep on keeping on making videos, right? So again, Wall Street Journal, you suck. What's up, guys? So today I decided how can I wake up and spend as much money as possible. So essentially what I'm doing over here is running a bunch of cold traffic. Well, right here, this campaign, 100K BP for the 100K blueprint. This is an automated funnel that I'm running for it. So when we re-release it, or it actually has only 30 days left for the paid traffic. It's because I need to get data for it. So we're running it at $300 a day. I actually started off at $100 a day, but the conversions at $2.35 per conversion that we were getting is insane. But I think I've been running it for like 3 days or something, but I'm gonna put last 7 days. We ended up getting 330 conversions at $2.66. And we're doing fairly well. I recently funded my account again. I was running out over and over and over again of cash. So I literally woke up, I was like, all right, I'm tired of funding like $200 every day. So I just put in $2,000. It was literally going out there and spending like $200 a day, $300 a day. So now I just funded it with $2,000. But back to my campaigns, some data that I just kind of want to spit back at everybody since I'm testing a bunch of stuff right now. These are preliminary data results based on leads. So when it comes down to it, 100K BP, this is my retargeting database. Obviously, you're watching this video right now on my YouTube channel. This is essentially what I'm doing is I'm advertising to everybody who's already been. I'm advertising to my subscribers. I'm advertising to people who comment. I'm advertising to people who have viewed my video. So this right here, that's what that campaign is, and that's why it's cheap. Now, I did cold traffic, but I did it based on keywords at first. So what I'm doing over here, video targeting, and let me just show you over here. Where is this? Video targeting, keywords at the top. And what I started to do was I did all keywords, or all eligible keywords will show my active keywords, and then I did all keywords over here. Now, when I did all keywords, okay, I paused e-com and I paused Facebook ads, given the fact that they'd had no conversions at the time that I was going out there and pretty much recording it. But again, I'm gonna just put it back to today over here. And now what I have over here is 3 conversions on Shopify. Conversion rate, cost per conversion is $3.83. E-commerce, $14. So again, my results, my data is telling me right now that I potentially can salvage something out of this campaign, out of the keyword Shopify. Facebook ads, $8.24. I don't really like it. $9.54. I don't really like it. I spent around $14 on e-commerce. What I'm going to do is pause the e-commerce. And I'm going to let it run for, I mean, Facebook ads isn't really relevant to well, it kind of is, but I'm going to pause that, and I'm going to leave WooCommerce as well. I mean, the view rate for, I care about the view rates over here, 20% for Shopify and WooCommerce, but what I'm going to go back and do is I'm going to go home, go to my campaigns, go to all campaigns again. Sorry if you can barely see this. I'm holding my kind of holding my phone up over here. So we spent $90 on this campaign. I just threw it. So I'm gonna just add another $110 because I really want to test out those keywords. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll out another campaign and I'm going to try, instead of keywords, I'm going to actually go for placements. So just everyone's like, Dan, you know, do you even run ads? Yeah, I do. And I'm doing this specifically because I'm trying to capture leads for my informational side business. But when it comes down to e-commerce, YouTube's very, very tricky when it comes down to e-commerce, and it's a little bit harder than people think. But I'm showing you an inside look of how I'm branching out to my digital side and really harnessing the power there. Then we're gonna move the conversions back over to e-com. We're gonna really try to perfect e-com. The problem with trying to dive into YouTube with e-com is the fact that the margins aren't high enough. For example, this right here, you know, I mean, paying $15 a conversion isn't terrible. The course is a $1,000 course. So if I make a sale, right, it'll pay back for, you know, what I spent. But when it comes down to it, what I'm doing over here is I want to get conversions at anywhere ideally from $3 to $7, but it's doing all right for, actually it's not really doing all right for cold traffic 100K. But again, I just want to kind of show you an inside look of what we're doing over here. And then I'm eventually going to roll out how we're using YouTube ads for e-com. Like I said, it's completely different. And that's why a lot of people ask me, why do I have a videographer? Why do I hire somebody who follows me around and whatnot and takes videos and whatnot? And the reason being is I use it for a lot of our e-com products because it needs to look professional when you're using YouTube, all right? So again, I'll talk about e-commerce and YouTube later on, but for now, what I want to go ahead and do is pretty much let you know. This is how I'm generating leads. This is how I'm kind of tracking it, just so you can see all my stats for today, April 3rd, all right? So again, I'm going to leave this off here just so you have an understanding and kind of let you in on one of my campaigns that I'm running, just to show you how it's doing. And again, I'm throwing money at this because why not? What do I have to lose here? If I put it in here, it's not like I have to, you know, pay taxes on it. This is business expenses, and that's the way I look at it, all right? So again, I'll catch you soon.